Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville. This is at the hotel, and you can see the shooters are getting in position for their planned out.
Jacksonville rapper Yungeen Ace arrested by Jacksonville Beach police around midnight.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville.
Are we good after that? We just gotta go to the back. You gonna get the camera with. Sit back here. Yeah, back.
After new footage was submitted into the Jacksonville court system today, DJ Academics would straight up ask Yungeen Ace if he did it to Foolio, and he had an evil laugh.
I mean, some people feel like you were behind that.
I'm sure, but people feel like I'm behind a lot, but I'm not. I'm not behind. I'm working. I'm grinding every day. I'm grinding. I got a family. I'm working. I'm grinding. I'm trying to be big. I'm trying to be big.
This is due to the never-before-seen police files of every detail of Foolio's passing were released to the public today. Evidence showing Yungeen Ace sending a meme to one of the suspects' phone of Foolio's passing.
The state presented a picture from Gathrigh's cell phone taken one day after the showing a bottle of Don Julio. The detective testified that, based on knowledge, this represents an insult to the rapper Julio Foolio.
Not only that, but the police also found a live stream from Yungeen Ace with his mother on the day that Foolio passed away, literally laughing at him, even his mother mocking Foolio.
These are my best friend.
Hey, chat, y'all know what's going on though. Y'all stop playing with us, Talib. You talking for churches, but you know the go to boy for get on your boy.
And we want to get that down. Foolio, Ludio, whatever
Cheers.
These new files contained more than enough evidence for the Jacksonville police to then call out Yungeen Ace by name, telling him they're onto him and they're going to be getting him very soon.
Furthermore, it was found that the shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200. Jones was part of the 6 block. Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville.
Yungeen Ace has been keeping a trail of evidence against him, proving that he is connected to this crime. Through sending the suspects memes of Foolio's passing on their phones, to even gang members claiming they were offered $100,000 for the passing of Foolio, Yungeen Ace would begin panicking, tweeting out, "Ain't no such thing as ATK no more. That stuff is gone and over with," with even an Instagram live video confirming that he is running away from the team issue and he doesn't want the police coming for him.
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. What you talking about? Niggas don't do shit. Niggas don't do shit. Niggas tripping. Everybody always got shit to say. These niggas. When the time for the Lord to be paid, niggas be at. Got all this shit to say. Where the niggas be at though? Niggas need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, where the niggas be? Always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. Niggas be talking, man. What's wrong with these, man? Talking about don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
However, this would be the worst thing for Yungeen Ace to do because the police are already coming for him. He was investigated for the passing of Foolio this week, as with him ending his street team, it just makes him look more suspicious. The police then made it clear this isn't going to stop them from pursuing him, as it would be shared on the news. Jacksonville Sheriff TK Waters sends a PSA to Yungeen Ace and his crew, ATK, after Foolio's hitters were caught, just confirming even though we ended ATK, it's not over.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
As according to the new police records, Yungeen Ace was told by one of the suspects that Foolio was yelling out a certain word while he was passing away. To understand what he said and much more, we first need to review all the police files on Foolio's passing, as the detail in these new files are unbelievable. It reads that Julio Foolio was born June 21st, 1998. After having a long-lasting beef with another Jacksonville rapper named Yungeen Ace, Foolio would be ambushed by a rival street team in Sunday morning in Tampa, Florida. It was his celebration weekend for his birthday, but it turned into the worst thing imaginable due to social media, as police obtained several Instagram videos of Foolio showing his location. As he started his day saying on IG Live he rented out an Airbnb, saying he's hosting a pool party and anybody can just pull up.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
The party inside of the Airbnb only lasted 2 hours. This is because Foolio is posting several videos of what was going on inside of the party. A lot of illegal things were going on, which the landlord of the home just so happened to know who Foolio was, checked his IG story, saw it all, and kicked him out of his home. This resulted in Foolio once again going to his Instagram, posting his next move. This would be none other than a poster for a nearby club, telling everybody to pull up while revealing the literal address of the club on his Instagram, like he was trying to break the record on social media for the most locations dropped to his ops in one day. Once arriving to the club, he would then post on Instagram again, this time saying exactly where he is sitting, telling his followers, "I'm going to the upstairs lounge."
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep. We deep as 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
This is then when an iMessage group chat was created between the suspects, where they would begin sharing the Instagram stories to each other, saying we need to figure out a plan and scope out this scene. This is all because a street member claimed Foolio was targeted because Yungeen Ace put up $10,000 on his head, which is seemingly what the motive was to go to this club.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the homies, bro, I put it on everything, on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? There was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had them put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to cause you know, he got tired of that nigga running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
Knowing Foolio was in the upstairs lounge, it gave the ops plenty of time to get together and figure out a plan. Taking an action on the 23rd day of the month was very important to them, but more on that later. When Foolio and his crew were done at the club, they all gathered in the parking lot without even realizing there was ops just across the street. Foolio's manager had to figure out a new place to stay, as they got kicked out of the Airbnb. He scoped out a nearby Holiday Inn down the street, where they began driving down. When arriving to the Holiday Inn, sources claim everything was silent. Everybody was gathering in the parking lot while his manager was booking the rooms. This was, however, until 2 cars that were across the street creeped up slowly to the parking lot, where street members would all hop out of the vehicle. Running towards Foolio's crew that are sitting in the parking lot, they would begin using their firearms. But while that was happening, there was 3 people that jumped bushes, where they had one job of finding Foolio and doing the crime.
At 4:38, 3 exit a vehicle and walked in the direction of the hotel. They murdered Jones with a handgun and 2. This barrage of fire also struck 3 additional victims who miraculously survived this incident. Let's look at this video. This is at the hotel, and you can see the shooters are getting in position for their planned out.
Foolio would then sadly pass away at the scene. Nearby news outlets would begin filming the parking lot, posting it to social media. Foolio's passing would go viral online, but then within 30 minutes, fans already knew who did it. The news wrote, Yungeen Ace dropped Do It, a direct diss track at Julio Foolio after his passing earlier today. Then Yungeen Ace's right-hand man shared to Instagram an old tweet from King Von reading, "Game over, we won, stupid." With Yungeen Ace dropping the diss track within 30 minutes of Foolio passing, the police already knew where to look. But he wasn't done just yet. Foolio's mom had work in the morning. Not even getting the news about her son passing yet, she would end up getting ran up on by some more team members. As the news wrote, Foolio's mom says she was targeted 8 times and allegedly named Yungeen Ace as the culprit.
So now she's a mother. She's not involved. She was a nurse or whatever the case is. This is what I hear. She got 8 times. The police showed up and asked her, "Hey, ma'am, who shot you?" Guess who she allegedly said shot her? Allegedly, she said, "I got shot by Yungeen Ace." Yungeen Ace was on some type of supervised release at the time. Police go, I guess his probation officer say, "Yo, you got to come in now." And they're about to lock up Yungeen Ace for Foolio's mom.
As in the span of 24 hours, Yungeen Ace and his team ATK were trying to get rid of Foolio's entire family. The police were able to build up an evidence file against Yungeen Ace so large you wouldn't even believe it. They found out why Foolio was targeted and how ATK did it. 1 month before Foolio passed away, he did an interview speaking on the beef in Jacksonville, where he would reveal there was supposed to be a song made with both groups coming together to stop the crime.
No record. Y'all probably didn't know this. Even though I said what I said, bro, me and Breezy supposed to be doing the Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I'm gonna just get that shit out of the way for the kids, for the youth and shit. Yeah, we gotta make this look better, man.
You and Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd him about it. My big cousin wrote him about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find a beat.
According to the police records, they have evidence proving that ATK pretended to drop the beef with Julio Foolio so then he would let his guard down. He definitely fell for it by posting 40 IG stories in one night, but the feds then connected it to one last thing. This was all a retaliation for ATK Mitch, who passed away in 2022. Now in April 2022, police officers saw Julio Foolio driving a Dodge Durango with an illegal window tint. They had pulled Foolio over to ask him questions when suddenly a prosecutor would show up. Things got very odd. The prosecutor even searched Foolio's vehicle illegally, resulting in Foolio telling the officers who he was. After hearing who Foolio was, he was then taken into the police car and driven to the police station to be questioned about the passing of ATK Mitch.
Alright, so I ain't want to bring it up. I know you're going to be upset. Mitch, there's some texts I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long that's gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They just gonna ask what you know about what happened.
Once he was taken into the police car, Foolio knew that he would be questioned, and then he was quickly taken in to be interrogated. As the passing of ATK Mitch was still a mystery at the time, nobody knew exactly what happened.
He used to come to my mama's house. I used to stay on the corner. He would come over there, show his, support.
What type of work do you do? What type of
artist?
You're an artist. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really. I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram. Mitch, everybody, the whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
This resulted into the detectives starting to look into who Foolio was to ATK Mitch and how they would have known each other, while also asking where Foolio was at the time that ATK Mitch passed, as they realized these two are ops and Foolio is likely the person in charge.
All right, the reason why I'm here, I am lead on your friend's case. You have a friend that recently got killed?
A lot of friends that
recently. Mitch.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me a, just rundown on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever?
But the detectives still had nothing on Foolio, but they knew that he was involved with Mitch's passing, so they just tried to fish for any information that they could get from him. But Foolio, he continued to tell the detectives that he didn't know anything, staying true to the code of the streets.
Guys, if you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't hear. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard it. They say little brother got. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah. But I'm known to this.
As while Foolio was shutting down any involvement with Mitch, they would ask Foolio why his music is related to so much crime in Jacksonville. His lyrics actually have how crimes happened that the public doesn't even know about, but he still stood quiet. The detectives then got very angry.
Do you think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him?
Nah, because even before I was rapping, it was... You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth? Do you feel that way?
Nah. A song can't make no do nothing, bro.
As with Foolio playing the street code, staying silent, even though the feds knew he was involved, it resulted in Foolio passing away. But the story doesn't end here. With the feds knowing ATK got revenge against Foolio for ATK Mitch's passing, when Yungeen Ace began to get investigated for Foolio's passing, he would speak about Foolio in an Instagram live in a very mocking way, but he was praising Foolio kind of like they were friends, hoping the police would leave him alone.
What you think about Foolio thing, cuz? That's sad, twin. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all boys in the street, y'all didn't leave the streets alone, twin. All condone this that, but y'all just gotta stay. Y'all gotta. It's so funny, cause me, bro, like we cool, like we was cool and shit. You feel me? Me and him, like we cool. I was just so funny. I was just talking to him. I'm like, bro, you gotta stay out the way, bro. You know, love y'all here. Like, stay out the way, rich. Like, you know, I with your rich. Stay out the way.
With all of this in mind, when the police dropped new evidence relating to Yungeen Ace paying the 5 hitmen of Alicia, Isaiah, Sean, Rashad, and Davion, they knew they had to start putting things in place in order to stop Yungeen Ace from making income. This is when they would start canceling all of Yungeen Ace's shows, trying to limit any business income that he makes, so then when the time comes where his arrest happens, he has no money for a lawyer.
Jacksonville police and I don't know how they be doing this, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my show? Why y'all trying to my money? Yeah, man, y'all trying to my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all canceled all my shows, but I just had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Temple. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. Y'all canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on?
This resulted in DJ Academics telling Yungeen Ace to his face that he's gonna be the next one to be dealt with due to all the crime that he has done in his history, as well as Foolio now passing.
Whack 100 recently spoke about you and he says, you're next.
Why would you say that, bro? Why would you wish that for me?
Well, I don't know if he was wishing that. I think he's just thinking about, like, you know, in terms of, you know, people want to get the target, like the high profile target, and if Foolio is out the way, now they're like, well, the only way to make another thing is you.
Why wish that on me, bro? Man, bro, I've been living my whole life. I'm letting you get up on. I'm not letting nobody get up on me. So I don't.
With his passing now, right? Does it mean that this whole situation is over?
If There's never no situation.
But what you didn't know is that Yungeen Ace was already tried by Foolio. According to police files, Foolio tried getting Yungeen Ace a few years ago. In the process, Yungeen Ace was the only one to make it through. Meanwhile, 3 of his best friends, including his brother, all passed away, where Foolio would end up paying a nurse at the hospital that Yungeen Ace was at to record him.
I'm trying to come for him. I'm trying to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door. I'm pushing him out. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. He grab a shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call it in. Just call mine.
Which really goes to show you how deep this beef truly is, but the police would then leave their final statement on the matter on what truly caused it, revealing at the end of the day, it's all music related and these guys are making too much money.
The drill rappers.
You have drill down here.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is we like to run them out of town. Like there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, what's Vanessa Carlton? What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song and then they made a song, a rap to it. And they were talking about people that had actually been in Jacksonville. About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song?
They did name them, yes.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense, but it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects of what's going on. They think it's a joke.